They said the new horror game was supposed to be virtual, but the monsters started appearing in my living room. At first, I thought it was a glitch, a shadow here, a whisper there. But then, things got, well, let's just say a lot more real. It all started on a rainy Friday night. I just bought this VR game called Hauntscape, a brand new, fully immersive horror experience that everyone online was raving about. So realistic you'll scream, they said. Well, that's exactly what I was looking for. I slipped on the headset, settled into my chair, and hit start. Instantly, I was transported to an old, creaky mansion with cracked walls, cobwebs, and flickering lights. The usual stuff, right? But something about it felt unsettlingly real. I wandered through the dusty hallways, my heart pounding as strange noises echoed around me. A figure darted past in my peripheral vision, a classic horror move. I chuckled, feeling smug, like I had it all under control. But then, my laughter stopped cold when I caught a shadow in my actual living room. I pulled off the headset, blinking, but there it was, a dark shape, lingering near the bookshelf. Just a trick of the light, I thought. But as I sat there, another shadow crept across the floor. That's when I realized whatever was in the game had somehow broken free. I put the headset back on, but now the game mansion and my living room were merging. The walls were warping, flickering between the virtual and the real world. Suddenly, a gaunt, ghostly figure reached for me from the shadows, and I screamed. I threw off the headset again, but it didn't matter. The ghosts were now in my kitchen, my hallway. One even tried to make a cup of tea. I stumbled backward, tripping over my own shoes, while a werewolf casually strolled past, eyeing my couch like it was prime seating. Panicking, I grabbed my phone and frantically searched for the game developer's contact info. After a quick phone call, I managed to get through to tech support. They were surprisingly calm. Apparently, this wasn't a bug, it was a new feature. Something about augmented paranormal reality. To my relief, they walked me through the fix. As it turns out, all I had to do was find an in-game sacred mirror and say, "Not today, Satan." So after a few deep breaths, I slipped back on the headset, tracked down the mirror, and delivered my best ghost-busting line. Instantly, the shadows receded, the figures vanished, and my living room returned to normal. I removed the headset one last time, took a deep breath, and laughed. What a ride. I've got to say, Hauntscape gave me a haunted experience I'd never forget. And hey, maybe next time, I'll just stick to playing Tetris.